Thank you for joining us today on another installment of Frost & Sullivan's exciting podcast series, highlighting key disruptive technologies, growth opportunities, economic trends, new business models, industry convergence, emerging geographies, and much more. I'm Manoj, Senior Research Analyst with the Industrial Research Team. We will be talking about global stationary fuel cells market today, with focus on development of key technologies which could drive the industry. We'll also be discussing new business models and new geographies which will grow the market for fuel cells globally. We have based our research for stationary fuel cell systems, which are used mainly for primary and backup power purposes across the globe. And in this research, we have discussed about 5 types of fuel cell chemistries between 0.5 kilowatt to 100 megawatt. Due to the nature of fuel cell technology and the nature of the market, we have based this research on 3 scenarios and how the market is expected to pan out till 2030, given certain scenarios like technological breakthroughs, government action, and economic conditions. This research forecasts revenue and megawatt level installations for 5 types of fuel cells on a global basis, including price prediction for each fuel cell type under different scenarios. The industry is experiencing flat to low growth as high costs of installation have deterred many users from installing fuel cells, and they are looking towards alternatives such as wind and solar power for their energy needs. But newer business models and lower cost of production using innovative production technologies is expected to give the market a boost and increase product adoption across sectors. Current installations are only up to 220 megawatt globally, with a total market size of 3.19 billion in 2018. Low volumes of production hinder cost decrease. Mass production of fuel cells leads to lower cost per fuel cell, which will drive higher adoption. Financial situation of several firms hinder higher R&D spending, which could lower fuel cell costs overall. Lowering cost is key to drive adoption of fuel cell across the globe, as other power sources are available at much lower cost. Companies, especially technology companies globally, are looking towards reducing their carbon emissions and are looking towards alternative forms of energy, which will help them reduce their emissions. Fuel cells are a perfect way to enable clean energy production with zero emissions. Technological breakthroughs in the form of new metals and chemistries are expected over the next decade, which could lower the cost significantly, leading to higher growth for fuel cells. Opening up of new markets such as China and India will also drive higher adoption, as these nations need to reduce their carbon emissions drastically and are willing to adopt newer forms of energy. Various governments are also lending a helping hand in the form of incentives, tax breaks, feed-in tariffs for manufacturers and consumers alike, which is expected to be a major driver for fuel cells. Fuel cells manufacturers who overcome these technological and cost challenges will attain higher growth rates in excess of 17% CAGR till 2030. They will also be able to install higher megawatt levels of fuel cells, with the market growing nearly to 1500 megawatt per year from the current 220. Those who are able to achieve innovative business models and easier access to funding will be able to garner higher market share globally and will be a first mover in several key large markets. On that note, I hope you have enjoyed this session. Please join us for future podcasts and become a member of Frost & Sullivan by emailing us at digital@frost.com. Thank you for your time.